back with another video after about 4 months because, you know, I just was gone. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I would say my PC broke, but it didn't. You know, my PC it did break actually. It had like virus and stuff, and I had to get it fixed and everything. But I just haven't made a video in 4 months. But my most popular video on my channel, it'll be a good video to get back, is a tier list video. But the last one was, you know, there's no beach. It was up to Harvest Sect, and now there's more. Yeah, it was up to Harvest Sect. Or Nevermare. Is Harvest Sect or Nevermare? But I don't know. But now we're doing the rest, and also the music is way better this time. Last time, the music was overpowering my voice so bad it was not even funny. It was the worst thing ever. And also, yeah. So you know, we got some, you know, music in the back. You know what I mean? All right. So yeah, S tier being the best. C minus is, bro, what is on there, man? And C minus is, you know, the worst. So, whoever made this tier list, thank you. I don't know who made it, but yeah, Gucci gang, bro. But yeah, I guess the first one we're doing is Valkyrie. See, Valkyrie was the most hated in my last video because I put it so low, and everyone said Valkyrie was actually really good. So I've been using Valkyrie a little bit now, and it's a little better than what I thought. I forgot what tier I put it in, to be honest. I totally forgot everything I put in the last video, to be honest. But honestly, Valkyrie, I forgot if I got a new move or not, but you know, it's range attack. I think Metal Light, right? I think it's Metal Light, but range attack, Metal Light, really good, tanky as well. Has rejuvenate, stuff like that. Game Up Pulse, I think. Metal Blast, which is melee. So I don't, wait, no, Metal Blast is range, isn't it? Yeah, because Protogon has it. Okay, so yeah, Valkyrie, pretty good ranged attacker as well as defense. Rejuvenate, all that stuff. Game Up Pulse, so it can hit too as well. So it's just really good variety. Honestly, I'm putting it A. I think it's pretty good. One of the best starters. Not actually, I wouldn't go that far. Honestly, every single starter is really good in their own way, except for no, literally every starter is good. I don't even care. Yeah, Eaglet, Torfree, don't matter. But next is Wakalaka, I guess. He's so small for some reason. But I'm just gonna automatically put him in B+. He has a really, yeah, I'm gonna put him in A actually. He has a really good range of moves, like a lot of different types of moves, all ranged. But like, I don't know, it's just, it has so much ranged, like such a good variety of moves. But like, it's just, his defense is kind of bad. I mean, he's used for Bane of Haste most of the time. I don't really like Bane of Haste sets, to be honest. So he's a decent range attacker. Melee, if you use melee, you're kind of weird, honestly. Kind of just built different. But yeah, I think Wakalaka just goes A minus because he's definitely worse than Valkyrie in the range department. So next okay, instantly S tier. Has best counter the Mutagon. Mutagon's overpowered as hell. Best counter the Mutagon, but the only problem is Ticklips. He's literally can't do anything against Ticklips unless your range attack best priority with Air Blade, which some people run it. I don't, of course. But yeah, really good melee attacker, one of the best hardest hitters. Slap down, slap the item down, all stuff like that. But really the best counter to Mutagon besides Your Soul. But also, the biggest weakness is Ticklips. Like literally, you can't hit it unless you're ranged Air Blade. But literally the best counter. Not even just that, he's just Spirit, Dark. It's just really good typing, and also just one of the best looking designs, which doesn't matter in this video, but just still. Himber, instantly S tier. I don't even care. I don't even have to really explain Himber. The best PvP literally of all time. Literally use it in every single one of my videos. Best thing ever. Freaking Ice Daddy Yeti 2012 championship. Literally. Freaking. Literally, I got a Gamma one earlier. Named it Ginger, you know. I'm going to be using the next video, by the way. But Himber, the best thing. Earth, Ice, best thing. One of the best tanks in the game. One of the best melee attackers, literally one of the strongest hitters in the game. Has quick punch too, and it just got Mudslide as well, so it can remove traps and stuff like that. And it's also, I think Mudslide's ranged, which kind of sucks, but still. But Himber, beautiful, best PvP of all time besides Bazolan. But Dusket, now this one's a little hard one, honestly. I think I'm gonna put it with A tier as well. It just got a new. It just got some. No, actually, I'm putting it A plus now because it got a lot of good, like a lot of good variety of melee moves in this update. A lot of good melee moves, like I forgot some of them, but a lot of good melee moves. Good typing, Dark Spirit, just like wait, is it Dark? I think it's Dark Spirit, but just like Vesperado. Mostly a range attacker, but it got a lot of melee moves, so now it's both. So this update just changed it to literally both of them. Defense is average. Damage is average. That's why I never use it. It's a good sweeper to be honest, and it has hypnotize as well, so that's annoying. But so that's why it's A plus because it's good, but like I don't use it. But Protogon instantly S tier. If I put it any lower, everyone would disagree with me because literally it's used in like so many people's teams. Best range attack in the game. It can get that range boost instantly off the bat if depending on who you switch on to. Best counter to one of the best counters is Himber. The Earthquake on Himber is scary, but I think Protogon one shots if it gets that range boost. A Metal Blast are just not even worth the I don't know what the, but literally I think one of the best roam PvPs in the game, if not the best. Protogon, best range attacker. It has some melee moves. I think it has Steel Crusher. I think it just got Steel Crusher. Not this update, but last update. Yeah, he got Steel Crusher, but Thunder Strike. He's just got a good variety of moves. He's Deja Vu, stuff like that. He's Protogon is really good PvP and pure metal. Literally really good. Now Ikazune, I'm putting an A, just because of the being. It's I think it's fire, electric, or fire light. I don't know which one it was, electric or light, but either way, it has 3 different typing of moves. Like it has Thunder Strike, Flamethrower, and Energy Surge, I believe. And then Magnify is the main set. Its melee sucks, dude. If you use melee, I don't know who you are, but ranged, really good. Thunder Strike is a pretty good hard hitter. Flamethrower is a really good hard hitter, but it's also like the speed stat on it is kind of lower than others, so it kind of gets outsped a lot. So it's kind of trash to be honest, but it has a good variety of moves and it's a pretty good range attack hitter, like hard hitter in general. Mutagon, I'm putting in S tier for sure. SA Mutagon's only overpowered at like one shot so many damn things, it's not even funny. It gets hard countered by Vesperado though, of course, but literally Spirit, Dark, overpowered against Mutagon because it's fighting Psychic, Mind, not Psychic. Well, it is Psychic, but you know in this edition Mind. But Mutagon OP as hell SA. There's also Tank, which is decent if you want to run a defensive set, and Brawn Boost is honestly kind of good as well. But honestly, I just wouldn't do that. If you want to do that, just run a Your Snack, to be honest. But Mutagon, best freaking SA in the game, in my opinion. Literally, one of the best SAs in the game. Really just makes his moves overpowered as hell. Next is Metronet. Also putting that in S tier, as I don't have to explain it. I'm not even going to go into explain it. Zoolong, S tier. Just Ancient Roar, easy swap out. Second or first fastest swim in the game, depending on what they run on Gobidemic. Gobidemic is the fastest swim in the game, but Zoolong, second fastest. Not even just the second fastest, also Ancient and Electric, which is a beautiful typing, to be honest. Ancient Roar, Elemental Burst, Thunder Strike. You can also run Melee, which is just has the chomp moves and Primal Slash and stuff like that, and like SA and stuff like that. But really, really, really good. What is the yeah, Thunder Strike, Elemental Burst. I use Taze on mine, which is overpowered because it paralyzes, like, I think 100% of the time, depending on what type they are, if they're electric or earth, of course. But Taze is overpowered. Alright, guys, sorry for not talking for about a minute. I was getting food and stuff like that. But, yeah, Zoolong, Ancient War, easy swap out. Biggest counter, I think, is 1,000,000% Himber. And Setamars. Setamars is a really good counter for Zoolong. Just every Earth type that's defensive is a really... Even no, just Earth types in general, to be honest. Because Elemental Burst, Neutral, and Thunderstrike, you know, just literally can't hit them whatsoever. Umbrat, one of the best nukes in the game, but not the best. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna put in the normal A tier, not A plus or S, because it's good, but its defense is trash. Its attack, his melee attack is really good, but there's a lot more, you know, dark melee attackers that are better, like Vesperadu, you know, stuff like that. Yorsal. That's what I'm saying. Umbrat's good, but there's better ones. It has Gloomfangs, I think. I think like light type moves can't be used if that's used. I think. I'm not too sure. It doesn't have a big variety of moves either. It's just like there's a common. I think it's like Raging Tackle. No, Raging Howl or something. I don't know, something like that. Sharpen, so you can get some boost up and stuff like that. But Umbra A tier. Luxor, instant B plus. No, just literally B. It's good against. It's really good against dark types if it outspeeds them, because it has a move to where you can hit them, which is super effective, and not even that, it also cancels them from using dark type moves. That's why they can super effective hit you. It happened to me before, literally in a video, and I was really surprised I didn't know, but now I know. But that's pretty much the only thing good about it. The other moves are just literally trash, and just literally just use Ticklips. You don't use Luxor at all. There's no point. Ticklips. Now, that's an S tier. Biggest counter against Vesperado. Literally the counter against Vesperado. And not even just that, it literally can't get hit by light or dark type moves, or else it just gets a speed boost, which is overpowered as hell. So you can switch it into so many things. And also you can run like a clever set, like, you know, like a smart clever set. Get some more defense in there. It's overpowered as hell. Its moves it has a good variety. Um, like Raging Howl, I think, which is 120 power. You know, it just got Dark Surge, which is also, I don't use it, to be honest, but Dark Surge, it got Dark Surge, has that. So it's an S tier. It counters so many things. It counters Spirit, Dark, and Light. There's literally 3 counters. Literally can't hit it at all. Not even a single thing of damage. You can't even get provoked or anything like that either, I think. Right? I'm not too sure about that one, but OP as hell. Definitely S tier, no doubt about it. Cinnamoth. Let's put it here with B. Good. It's normal building Mystery Toxins, but it doesn't have good defense, so there's no point to run that. SA, I totally forgot what it was, but it's a sweeper, I think, has pretty good moves. I think it has like Flutter or something like that. Gets away, well, I think that's what its SA is. It gets away like poison barbs and stuff like that, so you don't have to worry about that. So it's a pretty good trap remover. So honestly, nah, yeah, B plus. It's a pretty good trap remover. One of literally the best trap remover in the game, I think, besides Chartakey and stuff like that. But literally such a good trap remover. Literally one of the best. Avitross, pretty good sweeper. But not the best sweeper. But it's the only air type sweeper, and has a pretty, I think, ranged. No, melee. It's melee. It has Thunder Crash, Brawn Boost, you know, Rev Up, of course. I'm also gonna put it here with A minus. It's a sweeper, but honestly, it barely ever sweeps because of the variety of moves, and also Thunder Crash hits them, and you can barely get, you know, the healing move up because it'll just die if you heal up because how bad its defense is. But besides that, though, it's actually pretty good. I don't know. Honestly, I would use like Mocho, even though it's not the same exact typing. I just would not, honestly. Soldier. Now Soldier, you can use 2 different sets. You can use a defensive and an offensive, which is really good. So I'm gonna put it here in A plus. I use Soldier a lot. My Soldier video I let out is really good, actually. Stalls a lot in the defensive and offensive. Worse in defense, in my opinion, but literally go to Loomian, in my opinion. Pretty good with PvP. You know, I just got Brawn Boost, I think. Yeah, I just got Brawn Boost, putting up the melee attack by a lot, 2 stages. So level 47, I think. So yeah, that's a pretty good thing for offensive Soldier for sure. I'm probably that's actually probably be my next video is literally offensive Soldier. That's gonna be my next video right there, offensive Soldier, I think. Alright, next one is Florent. Instantly putting this with B tier. No. B plus. A lot of people always underestimate Florent. It's a pretty good sap plant user, one of the best sap plants in the game besides Banfino. But plant, bug, honestly one of the worst typings. I'm just gonna put it back in B. Has sap plant, life drain. So it's literally just a copy of Banfino, but worse. Literally worse than Banfino, just a copy of Banfino. I don't have to explain why it's way worse than Banfino. But yeah, Terrafly, really good revenge killer and stuff like that, I think. Put it A. Really good things, I think it has Parasititize. It's that one, Rough Up, I think. Baneful Bash, and another one. I don't know if I got any new moves this update, but it has pretty good variety of moves. I think it's Bug Flying, or just pure Bug, I forgot which one it was. Or, I think it's also, or Poison, Bug Poison as well. I don't know which one it is, to be honest, but, it's pretty good variety of moves. I forgot what its abilities are, but pretty decent for PvP, to be honest. Seer Knight, put in A+, just because it got that new move, which can boost its speed. So now, literally, Seer Knight can sweep, which is literally nuts with its variety of moves, like Metal Blast. No, Searing Steel. Yeah, Searing Steel, Flaming Kick, I think what it was. I don't know, but it has a pretty good variety of moves. Pretty powerful melee attacker, and also pretty good on defense. And it also now has speed, which it lowers the defense to get the speed. But, dude, literally beautiful. Seer Knight's literally one of the best limbs in the game, in my opinion. Eligana, definitely S tier. One of the best ranged attackers slash defenders, just because both of that. Literally thunder and lightning, and also whatever you run, SA or non. Lightning Rod, I forgot the light one, but like it literally consumes that attack, so it literally can't get hit by the single one. One of the best defenses against Zoolong, I think. One of the best. I think the best, honestly. Really good counter against Zoolong. Counter against a lot of light electric types, range attackers in general. Pretty strong range attack, has Rejuvenate. I think I got it that last update, where I gave it Rejuvenate. Gamma Pulse, Thunder Strike. Forgot the other one, Rejuvenate. I don't know. So like that, yeah, pretty good in PvP. Now Ragoon, instantly just yeah, I gotta, let's put that in A minus, to be honest, in a month. But Ragoon, literally just used for hunting, man. It's not good PvP viable at all. It's literally trash. One of the worst things. If you want a way better version of Ragoon, use freaking Bambat. I know it steals abilities or items, whatever, when you use SA or not, but it's just useless. Just slap down. Just take away their item. You don't really, because then there's no point of you having an item. So literally just use Vesperado. Ragoon's useless. So it's honestly put him there. Honestly, I don't know how you guys would think about that, but literally useless. Borok, another Earth type. I think A with his boast. I use a Bane of Haste set on Borok, because I don't really use Borok for anything else besides that. As Earthquake. Other ones, I think it has Mega Chomp. A Raging Tackle, which is really good, especially with Boast. The only problem is its speed. That's why it's A. Its speed is trash. Really the worst thing to like exist. But Borok is pretty good. I use it sometimes. Most of the time I don't, like, at all. But Gas Stroke. Oh wait, ooh, actually, it got that new move, the Permagem or whatever it is, the Mind type one. It goes on attack depending on how good your range defense is, which this is one of the best range defense in the game. It just sucked on everything else. That's why no one ever used it. But now since it has that, dude, literally this is better than Gas Stroke, though, to be honest. But now since it has that, I'm just gonna put in. I don't know if I want to put in B plus or not. I'm just gonna put in B. Usually I put in like C minus, literally. But B for sure. It got that new move. That new move made it good, decent. Yeah, that's going there. No need for explaining. For J Dog, if J Dog's watching this, I'll put this in S tier for you. There you go. If J Dog's watching this, don't worry about that. Anyone else besides J Dog. Put an ST for you, man. Chartiki, one of the best trap setters. I'm just put it in A. It's pretty good, and also it's really easy to frickin' TP train and level up, because you only need to level up to like level 17. Just because of that, I'm putting it in A plus, and it has I think Muck Blast. I think Flamethrower. Does have Flamethrower? It has Muck Blast. It's SA. I think is honest. His one of his things. I forgot what is it. It's one of the moves. It removes traps. I forgot what it was, but it removes traps. So that's good. Yeah, but try to keep pretty good. I think it's not. It's not. I think it's either grass fire or fire poison or just something like that. But yeah, pretty good. A plus for sure. Shachi, definitely A plus with his pure mind and also elemental burst. It's SA with that one move. I think it has 110 power. OP as hell, and also I think that one fire move that Metronet has, pyrokinesis or something like that. I don't know. I forgot the other move that you use. I think it's maybe Peace of Mind. I'm not too sure, but Shachi, really good attack, bad defense, decent speed. So I put in A plus for sure. Setamars, putting in A plus as well. Pure Earth, I think. It's SA is lazy, so you can use talent trade and just make literally someone slower than anything else in the entire game, even something with heavy shackles, because it tends to go last no matter what. So you can take someone's ability while, you know, giving someone. But with the Boonary, now it's kind of weird because what if you like talent trade the Boonary before like, I don't know. I mean, that'd be Setamar's SA best counter to Boonary, honestly. I think so. I'm not too sure. I think it's literally the best counter against Boonary. Literally, I feel like that's why I can transform. I think literally SA Setamar is OP. It's non-SA is hasty, which you get more melee attack, so that's really good. So it's a really good hard hitter with Earthquake. I think Thunder Chomp, Blaze Chomp. I think it has Mega Chomp. Rejuvenate as well. Beautiful, literally beautiful PvP. Another one, Venticine. Instant S tier for sure. Literally, well, okay, I'm just gonna. It's kind of just. It's S tier though. Okay, J-Dog. Venticine. Best melee defense, has battering ram, and with battering ram and its melee defense, overpowered as hell. Geyser can burn you, software heals you over time, especially with health amulet as well, and brace to get your melee defense up. Now against a ranged attacker, switch out, but like, I think it's only the best melee defense in the game, like tanky wise. Next one, Ursul. I'm also putting this S tier. So much people always hate on Ursul, and now it's getting way popular now. Literally so good. Literally just another Vesperati, just with a lot of quick moves and not damaging moves. Like, it literally has a lot of moves that don't do a lot of damage, but because of its SA... No, its SA is terrifying, but because of its non-SA, I think Sharp Claws. No, I don't think it's Sharp Claws. Is it? I don't know. But it does a lot of damage because of that. But it has Quick Punch, Chase Down. I think it got a new move as well. I think one that gains energy whenever you hit him, I think, or kill him. Pep jab, I think. I don't know if that. If I don't know if you're still got. I think it was just wrestling. I'm not too sure though. But Ursul, really so good. Defense is also really good. With SA terrifying, you can use a really good defensive set with Ursul. After that, Revenine. Uh, I don't know which one to do. A plus or S. I'm just put in the middle of them. I'm gonna put it in A plus. It's really fast. I think it outspeeds a Nevermare. So yeah, I'm gonna put it there. I'm putting A plus or S tier. It outspeeds a Nevermare. One of the best range attackers of all time. Good revenge killer. Little is just beautiful. Has I also final ruse if you want to use final ruse because you're fast, really fast. Ghostly Howl to go past dodge, scapegoat, stuff like that. I think flamethrower, best hard hitter ever, man. Holy crap, it can one shot things that are not even super effective. And I think Dark Surge as well. I don't know if I got a new move or not, but really fast, good range attacker. Revenine, OP as hell. Next, Eruptodon. I'm gonna put it in A. No, I'm gonna put in A because it still hasn't really gotten any good moves. It's been just stuck at the bottom of the fire types besides, you know, one right here, Wakalaka, you know, it just now got a good fire move, which is Blaze Punch, which still doesn't even do that much, 75 power, I think. But, literally just Magnify, Yeah, it has Magnify. I think Flamethrower. Yeah, and Mud Spatter is like the best set because it doesn't have that good variety of moves. But besides that though, it's pretty good range attacker. But honestly, Revenant's Flamethrower way better than the Raptidons, for sure. If you use melee, I never even thought about that. So, Wakala, I've been using Volk a lot lately. I always thought it was horrible with its little feet volcano looking thing, but it's honestly one of the best defenses in the game. It has a chance of burning. It does decent damage depending on how much, just I use robust, clever, v clumsy set, but besides it's just really good. Magma Burst, I think, is a signature move. I don't think anyone has it. Mud Spatter, slow them down. I think Rejuvenate as well. And I forgot the other one, but it's a really good defense. I think literally range defense and melee defense combined. I think they're like close to the same. I'm not too sure though, actually. But I think Magma Burst has a chance of burning and everything like that. So it's just beautiful, honestly. It's like literally the fire type event to scene, but just not as tanky. Vocala, put it in A plus as well. It would be S tier if I had a way more powerful fire move because with its SA, if it gets hit by a fire type move, it boosts it by his fire type moves by 2 times. So I guess if you do get hit by a fire type move, it goes from 75 times 2, which is goated. So that's honestly really good. It's non-SA. Literally, I think just boost it by 2 automatically, but then you just can't move the next turn, which is, sucks. But really good. I actually use non-SA for a defense set because why not? But Volkala, really good coconut bomb. I think Primal Slash, Fire Punch, and I forgot the other one, but it has a good variety. I think Earthquake. Yeah, I think Earthquake. It has a really good variety of moves, and it's honestly beautiful. Citric Gun, instant S tier for sure, because of the reason of it getting Body Crash. I think last update, right? Getting Body Crash because of its melee defense being overpowered with its SA. Every time one hit gets hit, its melee defense gets boosted. Beast Slumber, boost both your range and melee defense by 1 stage until you wake up and then it goes back down again. But literally can heal up so easily. Its melee defense being beautiful. So the only thing to beat this thing is either with a really good super effective melee move that can either 2-shot or 1-shot, or just a range attacker because this thing is overpowered in melee defense. I think Obsidian Gun and Venticine are close to the melee defense. The thing is, Venticine doesn't have to, get his melee defense up as much as Obsidian Gun, because this thing his melee defense is higher than Obsidian Gun. I'm not too sure. Obsidian Gun, one of the best because it got Body Crash. It has Primal Slash and stuff too, like that. But Beast Slumber, best signature move in the game, I think, like that. Besides like Elemental Roar and stuff like that. But literally, Obsidian Gun OP as hell. I hate going against that thing so much. Luminami, Water Starter, Water Light, I think. I think it's Water Light, right? Also put an S because it's really good in defense, both range and melee, and also it can also use range and melee moves. So it's like it can be everywhere except for speed. But its speed is trash, but its defense is OP. Its SA every single time it switches out, it gains more health. So it's definitely defense. I think it's non-SA, just Awakening. I'm not too sure though. But really good variety of moves as well. Frost Beam, range, Gamma Pulse. I think it has on range. I think it has Flash and Flee, which is literally amazing. Forgot its melee moves. I think he might have that one move that depletes their energy, like Tsunami or something like that. I don't know, but it has really good move variety as well. I think it also has a Dark type move, like Mega Chomp and Dark Surge. I'm not too sure about that one though. Trumbull, it got Earthquake, A+. It has Battle Horn, which I think is the signature move. No, because I think someone else has Battle Horn as well. Battle Horn, OP, literally boost your melee attack, I think by 2 stages. I'm not too sure. Or is it melee attack and melee defense? I'm not too sure. But it's OP as hell because it got, I think, Raging Tackle, which is 120 power, and then also Earthquake, which is really good variety, and Mega Chomp. So honestly, Trumbull is just goated as hell. It has good speed, good melee attack, horrible range attack, really good health and defense. So it's just honestly, it's beautiful. Mewtune, honestly, I might just put this cows there. But I'm not too sure though, because I don't know. But Mewtune, it's literally just the ranged version of Trumbull. I think literally they both like almost I don't know, but good speed, good range attack, horrible melee attack. So they're literally the complete opposites. But His SA, I forgot what his SA was. I'm not too sure. I don't know. But Mewtwo, his SA does 10% more damage to sound moves. So Resonate, Raging Howl, also has Game of Pulse now. I think Peace of Mind. It's really good. It literally one-shots everything with Raging Howl and the SA ability. It's literally so good. Like, I use it in a lot of videos. Mewtwo is beautiful. Next one is Gobidemic, fastest loom in the game, but honestly, it's not getting used as much as it was. Fastest loom in the game, if it wasn't, the fastest loom in the game, it would be like A or A minus, but because it's the fastest, it's A plus. It has Muck Blast, Trip Root, which kills bigger things, but honestly doesn't even finish them. Also Trip Root on, but it's Hypnotize and Health Gift. Since it's the fastest loom in the game, Health Gift is so useful. It's also why it's A plus, because you can just give health to literally anything for free because you're free. You're fast as hell. Literally the fastest loom in the game. So, yeah, literally free health gift. And good variety of moves. You know what I mean? Yeah, good variety of moves. Everything like that. Not really, actually. Muck Blast, Trip Root. I think I might have got a new one. I just don't know what it is, to be honest. Icicle. Icicle, really good ice trap setter. I'm putting that in A plus. Really good icicle trap setter. Has barter. A lot of heavy shackle sets with icicle. Its attack is trash. Like garbage. Its defense is decent. Its speed is garbage. But yeah. A lot of people run clever, robust, but usually you have like barter, icicle trap, like maybe 2 attacking moves, or I forgot what the other one was, but icicle, really good icicle trap setup. I think the best icicle trap setup in the game. The best one, I think, what it is. But hard counter, literally just a fire type, so it's just pointless if they have a fire type on their team, to be honest. Ferroglyph. I think I just got talent trade. I'm just gonna keep an A plus though. I'm not gonna put an S. It just got talent trade. Like it literally just got talent trade with this update. It's not as good as Sedimars, because Sedimars is literally OP to just give it to someone else because it just makes them go last. But Ferroglyph, pretty good talent trade. It has pretty good range of moves. Really fast, really good range attack. It can boost its range attack, especially with Temper. It goes behind, yeah, just really good. Boulder Blast. I forgot this. I think Spectral Burst, Spirit Move. I forgot the Psychic one isn't ranged. I forgot about that. I think it was Psycho Blast. No, I think it's melee. I'm not too sure. It has a really good range mind type move as well, and then also like the boosting one, which I think was Peace of Mind. No, not Magnifying. Peace of Mind, I think, or another one like that. I don't know, but pretty good, really fast, really good range attacker, and just got talent trade. Garbantis just got Earth. I'm putting an S tier. I don't even care. It just got Earthquake. You can use like the shell to boost up Earthquake. Literally best counter against Hunter now. Battering Ram has good defense, especially with trash armor. Literally, Battering Ram literally sweeps people, man. Holy, it's pretty fast. It's a really fast defense loom. Like really fast. Pretty good melee attack. So Earthquake now. It's definitely just S tier in general. It also has Molt. So I forgot what that. I think it boosts melee defense by 2. I'm not too sure about that one. But I forgot what I used. But Garbantis is beautiful. I literally used it all the time back in my days. Stratosaur, A plus. Like I'm not putting that much stuff down here because like it's just stuff down here is just mid. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys are gonna be mad about this one, but honestly I just don't like Valkyrie. I would just rather use Protogon. There's no point. Literally, just use Protogon. No point on Valkyrie. I guess more defense than Protogon, but Protogon just, I don't know. I just try to use Protogon a lot more than Valkyrie. I'm never using Valkyrie again in my life, by the way. I think maybe don't hold me on that one. Don't make a video showing that I use Valkyrie because I said this. Okay, don't do that. But Stratosaur, pretty good. Honestly, it's SA, against toxic types. I think you still get poisoned by barbs, which is the most annoying thing ever. I think they might have fixed it. I'm not too sure. But literally, really good toxic counter. Really good range defense, and it has perch, so it can heal up pretty well. Really good defense. It can survive hits. It also has clutch on his non-SA. but now you can just use the clutch plussy if you really want to. But yeah, Stratosaur pretty good. Airblade, Metal Blast. I don't think it has Rejuvenate. Yeah, it has Perch, and forgot the other one that people use most of the time. But I don't know if I got a new move or not. But yeah, but Stratosaur A+. Next one is Diborg. Its support moves go first, so if the Hypno doesn't miss, you can always just hypnotize them, unless they're Mind type, of course. But Diborg pretty good. You can also just like boost your attack first as well. But also it's non-SA tank, which is really good as well. But I use a V Smart thing with this with the SA. Put in A+ because it's just really good. It's decent. I got like I don't know. It's just its support moves go first, so you can always hypnotize them. Or if I don't know if it's poison or not, but if it does, you can always poison them first too. Just its support moves go first, and it's overpowered as hell. Like really, really overpowered. Okay, next one, Tyrex. I think it's either A+ or S. It's so hard to like determine. Ground metal, terrifying. I use terrifying set. Really good. Complete demolition. You know, literally does so much damage depending on scapegoat. I use scapegoat set with complete demol, earthquake, and I think steel crusher. Yeah, really. No, I actually use sharpen instead of complete demol now. I think if I have steel crusher, I don't know if I have steel crusher or not, but I think I use steel crusher if it does. But if not, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But really good S tier. It has good non-SA and SA. That's why it's also S tier. It has really good both abilities. Next is Munch Wheel. Now this is a really good sweeper, and not even just that, also has like specialization, which is really good. I use spec sometimes with Steel Crusher set, but it one shots like literally a lot of things. But so yeah, just literally gonna. I actually I don't know. Munch Wheel is actually goated as hell though. Like seriously. I think I'll put an A+. Um, and also I think it's pure metal, or is it metal brawny? Metal fighting. I think it's just metal, pure metal. But next one is this one, Dr. Mage. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I used him a lot in my vids. But with the clutch plushie coming out, it's my SA guard drone is literally use. No, actually, because now you can just use a different item, so just using clutch plushie. But now also your abilities take up. So I'm gonna put an A. I don't. By the way, I don't use him anymore. Like at all. I don't use this. I don't use Dr. Mage anymore. But it was a good run because of clutch plushie. I think. Also not just that. Just I don't know. It was a good run though, Dr. Mage. He has really good moves. They kept saying they're gonna give it elemental burst, but I don't think they ever did. Has Thunder Strike, Flame. It's really good, really good, like variety of range moves. Flamethrower, Lightning Strike. Has I think Metal Blast and another one. I've totally Frost Beam. That's right. I think it was gonna get elemental burst, would have been beautiful, because now I can actually counter Zoolong, because I'll live on 1 health, and then literally demolish the freaking hell out of Zoolong with freaking elemental burst. But I don't know if they got it or not. But yeah, I used to use him a lot. He was good before this update, to be honest. But now Clutch Plus, you ruins the SA. Next one is Hunter. Instant S tier. I don't think I have to explain that one. Terraclaw. Now this one's hard. Oh wait, actually, Hunter. I gotta talk about Hunter a little bit. Hold up. Hunter. The only problem about him now is now SA Lumello. So his Thunder Chomp barely does anything to Lumello now, and he also has a chance of getting poisoned. So Hunter has a hard counter now, which is Lumello. Like hard counter. Not even an Earth type. Like literally, you can get poisoned and then just get the barbs up. It's just Hunter kind of like destroys the team if it's going against a Lumello. So I'm gonna put it. Nah, I'm gonna keep an S. I'm just gonna keep an S. But its hard counter is Lumello. Terraclaw. This one's hard. This one's really hard to choose. I don't know. I don't really know where to go with this one. Let me check something real quick. Okay, just gotta check. Just make sure I was actually recording this whole thing. Terraclaw, it's just has a good variety of moves. Its range defense is godly. Like I forgot. I think SA just boosts the range defense by 2. I think, or like ×2. It does that. Has a good variety of parasititize. It's mainly a melee attacker. Rough up. I think it has Cyclone Slam. I forgot the other move as well. I don't know if I got a new move or not either, but it's yeah, it's pretty good, really good. It has pretty good defense. A lot of people use it. Tatab. I'm putting S tier because SA and non-SA are godly. SA is mainly, of course, range, and you can use Bard and stuff like that. Because with you can burn yourself with SA, and then your speed is only ×2, and then you can barter this freaking thing away, burn someone while their speed is up, and it also has good variety of range moves. Melee, Jungle Jutsu, it's freaking overpowered. Bushwhack, other ones like, oh yeah, it also just got Headache Split, I think. No, I got the other one. I think it either got Headache Split or another one. Because I had to literally level up my Tatab to level 47, the SA one that I have, to get the new Cat Loomian, like the very new Cat Loomian, the move, like Reverse Rally, because Tatab was the only one that could learn it, like just by leveling up. So yeah, pretty good, really fast, decently fast at least. It's definitely not faster than Zoolong, of course. But I think it's the second fastest starter, if I'm not wrong. I don't know if Vesperado or Tatab outspeed each other. I don't know which one's faster or not. But pretty good. Yeah, Vesperado actually does hard counter Tatab, I think. Yeah, but Tatab really good fighting. Grass, honestly, really good fucking typing. On God. Next one, Infernix. S. I'm putting an S here. Not because it's my third favorite Loom in the game, but because it's, first of all, really good range defense while being really fast, and also really good range attack. And also its move literally takes its energy and heals it up. And then also I can use Kabanga Coffee on it to get more energy up. And not even just that, just peace of mind, boost my melee attack and melee or range attack, melee or range defense, and just stack it up. And if they switch to melee attacker, you're kind of screwed unless it won't one shot you, and you already have peace of minds up, so you can one shot them. But really good. It can get rid of poison. It can't get burned. Get rid of paralyze. It can get rid of any status effect because of its thing of going to sleep. It doesn't go to sleep. It just heals up. Heals every single status condition. So I think honestly, I don't even know if it's the best starter or best fossil, because I think I call it Celestial. That's what I call it. I don't know if Celestial or Infernix was the best start or best fossil anymore, because Skellig with Drudge, and I think the Oxydrake move over it takes energy to use it, like how much energy you use is how much damage it does, I think. It has Drudge now, so I don't know if I think they're not even. Skellig OP. I had to trade away my GSA one for a Gamma Himber, but hit SA sucks anyway, so yeah, Infernix Celestial, really good. Next one, Dorgo, another fossil, really good setup. It has poison barbs. It also has a move that we're going to boost a random stat, like I think speed, attack, stuff like that. But slap down, primal slash, egg lob, depending on what set you're running, if you're range or not. Poison barbs. I use non-SA poison barb set. Its SA is really good because I think it takes the ability of its downed Loomian. So I think I actually might start using Dorgo a lot. I think I actually might start using Dorgo a whole crap ton, because it's honestly such a good Loomian. Yeah, I'm gonna start using Dorgo a lot. Holy, yeah, I'm putting an S tier. One of the best. I think all the fossils are good. Literally one of the best melee attackers. Just also the best melee attackers, because if it gets burned, it's totally ruthless. Okay, so Merc, one of the best range defenders, and I'm just gonna put an A, to be honest, because even if it's really good range defense, they should have given the move they give to Gastroke to Merc, because it has a horrible attack. I have to use Aqua Jaws as it's It's just really long battle, man. Like, I'd just rather not. So I'm putting an A. As Mega Chomp, Aqua Jaws, melee set, photosynthesis, I think. So it heals up. One of the worst healing moves, by the way. But yeah. Next is Metatoad, instant S tier for sure. Just because of its Cycle Slap. I don't even care about the Watcher. No, the Cycle Slap literally just one shots everything. There's literally no explaining it. Literally just one shot so many things. It's not even funny. Blowtox, definitely A plus for sure. Oh, definitely because of the reason it has really good melee defense. I think it just literally has poison in general, so it can just poison people. Aqua Jaws lowers the thing. Icicle Trap, so it's a pretty good setup. Poisons them. Icicle Traps them. Really good defense. Really fast as well. I really like defense fast people. Like speedy defense. That's what I call it. I really like it. And also, yeah, Aqua Jaws and stuff like that. Really, really good Loomian PvP in general, in my opinion. Next one, Garlash. Also put an A plus because of its God melee attack. I forgot what its SA is trash, but it's non-SA. I think it's just like, I don't know, just boosts its attack by some. I think what it is, but it has Vicious Snap, which is really, really, really good. Oh wait, I think it one-shots Timber. Mega Chomp. Oh, yeah, it has a Chomp moves. So literally, Lumelo also overpowered as hell against Garlash. A lot of Chomp move, like Lumians are getting like just down on my list because of Lumelo. I might start using Lumelo as well. Lumelo is goated, like really, really good. Lumelo is definitely going to S when I get to Lumelo. But next is Cephalops. Oh, Goblin. Oh, if you watch my videos, bro, Goblin's one of the OGs, man. I freaking love Goblin. One of the best Lumians of all time. Literally, Goblin, Dark Water, best range, freaking gets so much health back. I got a SA one from Cosmic. Hypnotize, Spammer, pretty much stuff is SA. I like using non-SA a lot. But non-SA Cephalops, one of the most goated things on the planet Earth. One of the best roamers. I think most roamers are just goated, except for it's goated, just not as good as the other ones, of course. But yeah, but so,
tier list is wrong.
why?
See this dude right here, bro?
The alligator?
S tier, bro.
S.
S tier, bro.
Damn, bro, S tier.
Simply S tier, bro.
And do you use them?
Yeah, like last week I used him, bro.
Like last week?
He's
Damn.
just crazy on the sticks, bro.
On God?
And that little Firebird, bro.
Yeah.
F tier, bro. Just terrible.
This?
Yeah, bro. Terrible at the game.
Bro, I hate you. Freaking Infernix is goated and my homework is decent. And there's this guy. Just sitting on the bottom by himself.
He has so much more to go. It's gonna be like a 3-hour long video.
Well, all these are like the beginning ones. They're not really PvP. They're just
doing PvP.
yeah, I'm just doing PvPs. No. Arapago, Pogfish, really good range attack fish. It's literally, I'm just gonna put it with Garlash. It's literally just the opposite of Garlash, you know, just range attack. Really good speed like I think Arapago is way faster than Garlash actually, but Thunder Strike, stuff like that. It's just the opposite of Garlash, literally. Melee, ranged. That's all I really like to say. Pogfish, literally beautiful as hell, honestly. Skellic. Skellic now is going with S tier. Because of the reason Drudge. Yeah, I already said it, so no point to them. Joltooth, I think honestly the worst of all the fossils. It has really good melee attack. It's like I say, like boosts his melee attack by a lot, but I still think it's the worst of the fossils. Just I don't know. Just really, Skellic used to be definitely the worst of the fossils, but now it's one of the best, if the best. But Joltooth, literally, I don't know. It's really good, but just I would rather use something else rather than Joltooth because it's really slow, and it's like, you know, it's a literally lightning tiger. Why is it so damn slow? I don't get it, but it's, I don't know. It's still really good though. That's why it's A plus. It's not like A. It's just still really good. It's just the worst of the fossils in my opinion. Festiver, I'm gonna put in A just because it's one of the worst ice types in my opinion. Like it has Ice Hammer and stuff, but this has Ice Hammer, and this has way better defense because this is also used for defense as well. Speed is trash. Its attack is really good, but Ember's really, it's just, it has Bushwhack. I don't know. I just rather not use Festiver. Next one, Waba. Instant S tier. I don't even care. Literally, Waba is so good. It's not even funny. Wabalistic. or ornament. Literally, I have a I have a gleam one. It's literally non-SA so good. Literally, you can easily beat sweepers, especially Avitross, man, because literally their boost stats don't affect Wobblers at all. So like he can literally beat Wobblet, or Wobblers can literally beat any sweeper, I think. Just like Munch Wheel, Driving Force it, Avitross, Frost Beam it because I use a ranged attack set, and defense of course. What else? Mocho, just Driving Force anything else that's not Avitross, to be honest. It's really, really good. Another one, Deludrix. Oh, I think it's going in S tier now. It got 2 new moves. I think I got Jetstream, the one that Snagoop has, and Thunder Strike, and it's one of the fastest looms in the game as well. So that's all I really have to explain. The defense, oh, defense on Deludrix, one of the worst things ever. Horrible, but its speed and its attack is beautiful, and it has a really good variety of moves. Man, bro, I literally would have put Deludrix if it wasn't for the update in literally A tier, because I literally had to use Baneful Bash because of that bad moveset I had. But S tier now because of Jetstream and Thunder Strike. It's Colossal Chops. I think also I'll put it here with Jewel Tooth because those are like the worst of the fossils. I think. Even if it gets burned, it's just still so hard to kill something with it. It's because it's slow, so it's just you hit someone with it while you're not burned because it doesn't burn on the first move unless you use dodge on it. So it doesn't do that much damage or one shots on whatever, depending on what it is. And then you get hit, and then you're slow, so you just get hit again without the burn doing anything, which just boosts your attack. So honestly, I think it's just A plus because its speed's trash, but its attack is really good and its defense is decent as well. Next one is Cake Haganash. I'm putting an S tier for the reason well, it has Madcap, which it does a lot more damage on Reckless moves, which has a Fire Reckless move, and also I think Raging Tackle and stuff. It also has Baneful Bash, which is not a Reckless move, but I'm just saying it's a good variety of moves. And also the defense set, which is a 2v2 set, it has Bait, Dodge. It's a really good 2v2 loom as well. And it's Gleam. I know that doesn't matter. It's beautiful. I just love how it gives it a chocolate cake instead of strawberry one. But really good for both sides, and it's a really good 2v2 loom as well. Mocho, one of the best sweepers. Oh my gosh, I'm putting this in S tier. No, not one of the best sweepers, the best sweeper. Holy crap. Literally, you're the fastest loom in the game after one move. Literally just use a Peace of Mind the first move if you know you're not going to get one-shotted. And then your speed gets boosted by 2, and then you start sweeping, man. Just start sweeping. Unless you just don't Oko something, because I think Boom Bash, Frost Beam, and then I also use Tease. I wonder if I got another move or not. But, yeah. That's why, nothing can heal up on me or anything like that. Honestly, Dasho is a really popular, like, second Eva Loom. I'm putting it here with A+, just because the reason it's really overpowered in 2v2 and solo. It's really Sap Plant, everything. Its SA is beautiful, dude. Dasho is just really, really good. Cinnamoth, well, I'm just going to put an A. Is that a good idea? I don't know. I don't know if it's A tier or not. I don't really use Cinnamoth. That's why I'm not too sure. Cinnamoth. Its SA is a sweeping one, so it's literally just like Mocho. You consume something, your speed gets doubled, or triple. I forgot what it was, but it's non-SA is the people that moves the most. I think it's a defense one. It's pretty good, like Sap Plant, Pharaoh Blast, stuff like that. So I'm gonna put an A+ next to Dasho. Next one is Nirmaru. Instant S tier, really good range. Literally Infernix killer. Literally murks Infernix 24/7 on the daily, on the dot. Click clock. Airblade. Its SA is good. I forgot what it was, but I forgot what its non-SA was as well. But it's really good. It has Airblade, Peace of Mind, Perch, and Gamma Pulse is what people use the most, unless they got a new move. And then, oh my gosh, new move set. But Nirmaru, really good, really beautiful loom as well. And yeah, defense kind of trash, but your snack, instant S tier. I don't even care. Literally best defense in the game. I don't even care. Slap down, easy. Literally, you baffle, provoke. No, not provoke. Slap down, baffle, heartbreak, so you can daze them with heartbreak, and slap down removes their items. Baffle lowers their speed, and you switch out. Tank, that's why their attack gets half hidden. And if they're a melee attack, it's even better. I forgot what the other move is, to be honest. But Your snack, best tank in the game, in my opinion. Literally way better than any other tank. Whipple Drift, it literally has not gotten buffed in a while, so I'm putting it A tier. I know, like, the Queef always goes last. That's what I hate about it. Like, it's just one dark type move and it's dead. That's the funny part about it. But it can magnify a bunch of times. It also has, I think, every time I use the air move, its speed gets boosted. And then it can bequeath into like a range attacker and it can sweep, unless you have a Wobbleisk. Wobbleisk is literally this thing's worst fear. So I'm putting A tier because it just hasn't been buffed ever so lightly. I know it's like kind of just like, I don't know. Servolan, dude, I've been using this thing a lot. I don't know if you guys are gonna hate this opinion or not, but Servolan is, I think, like the second best deer, man. I don't even care. I don't even care at all, man. Servolan's goated. Literally, it's boast. You can one-shot thing as Adaptive Assault, Mega Chomp, and another move, but it also has Brawn Boost and stuff like that. It's goated, man. Holy crap. I use it a lot now in PvP. It's freaking amazing. Like, I love this thing so much. Another one, Wendolan. It just got that new move where it's a light move that goes several times. I'm putting an A plus still though, as it's really fast. Loomian, like really fast. You can just final ruse, that new move, spear type move, mega chomp, stuff like that. But also his defense, it gets one shotted by like anything except for like non-effective. That's still almost one shots it. So Wendolan, A plus tier for sure. Next one is Corollan. I'm also gonna put an A plus as it misses a lot because of hasty, but you know the attack is boosted of course. But it's really good. It's just I miss so much with it. Like my luck is so bad, I hate it. That's fine. Rough up. I think flame kick. That's a soul of course, and I think another fighting type move. Forgot what the name of it was, but really good. Just A plus. Defense is decent. I don't know, but Zeppelin, I'm also putting in A plus. One of the best. I think the best range attacker. I think literally the only range attacker. Vari type. Literally, I think it's like literally the only range attacker Vari type. Yeah, literally only range attacker Vari type, like, you know, good range attacker Vari type. It got Mudslide, so now that's good. Now he's a really good Earth Moon, you don't have to use Mud Spatter. Resonate, really good, because I think its SA is, you know, it does more damage to sound. Provoke, I think? I don't know, but Zeppelin, really good, really fast as well. Good air type. Next one is Vanolan, S tier for sure. Best one, I think one of the best range defense in the game, if not the best. So one of the best like Vari types in the game. Yeah, just 1,000,000% really good. You can also run an offensive set with its, I think, SA, which I think if it consumes poison, or if their opponent is poisoned, it does 20% more damage. But really good bar. Heavy shackles. A lot of people use heavy shackles with it. I mean like a lot because it's really good. But yeah, really good barter site. You just make everyone slower than you, and then also rejuvenate. It's such a pain to go against. Like literally, its worst fear is definitely Earth type. So not even just Earth types in general, just literally Earthquake in general. But Vanolan, one of the best range defense. Next one is Cosmure. Honestly, I don't even want to really. I'm just gonna put them like. I'm just put them all in A plus real quick. Because they all like are pretty much like the same, just different versions. Like one of them's like defense, speed, just they're all like kind of like the same to be honest. Like they're all just different kind of like I think this was like speed, defense, speed, more attack or something like that. I don't know. It's just confusing as hell. So I'm just gonna put them all in the same area. So here's another Wakalaka. What the hell? That's weird. What the? Why is there such a small one? I don't know, but yeah, okay, I already explained Wakalaka really earlier. Oxydrake, S tier. I think no, they didn't remove driving force. They just made it to where you had to make it go a higher level to get driving force. I think. But I think you still reverse rally it though, which is kind of dumb. But I thought they were gonna remove driving force, but they didn't. You can still have it, but it's just. You know, you have to go high level for. Or I don't know. I think you can still reverse rally it, but driving force pretty good. Outburst, really good. And Oxydrake SA and non, I think if it gets hit by a certain thing, or if you know something happens to it, something gets up, like boost wise. So it's really good. Outburst, literally 120 power, more if they have more energy. Outburst overpowered. Also, yeah, driving force. I think it's bulk up. Or no, yeah, bulk up. And then also I think Steel Crusher. I think Steel Crusher. Box Drake, really good in the attack and defense side. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Literally, it's so good. Another one, Wrestling. S tier Vari type. Brawler Vari. The reason why I'm saying that is because it has same as SA Dorgo. It can take its downed. Yeah, I think that's what it takes his downed ally's ability. Oh no, no. I think I'm not too. No, okay, no. That's what you use Dorgo for, to take Wrestling's ability, because they were like with the best duo whenever Wrestling came out. But Wrestling it does a lot more damage with its fighting type moves, and yeah, with its fighting type moves. A lot, and I mean a lot. And I think it just got Pep Jab as well, which is really good. So S tier for sure. Has Blaze Punch, and I think Brawn Boost as well. And just really fast too, and just a really good design. I know that doesn't matter still, but still a really, really good design. Next one, Bazzolan. Don't even have to explain it. Literally S tier automatically. I don't even care. Next one, Nevermare. I'm gonna put an A tier. I'm gonna leave an A tier. It's a really good roam. It has a really good crit rate, and also it has the same thing as SA. It gets energy every time I KO something, which is not that good to be honest. But gets a lot of crits. But the only problem is, Revenine is a really good counter. Its speed is good, but it gets outsped by a lot of other spirit types as well. It's just the typing of it. The typing of it made it A tier here, because of plant. Spirit, just the typing made it bad, and it has a really good variety of moves, but they don't do that much damage, so you just hope for a crit every time. I don't think it even has buck up, even though it's literally a crit machine. That's the point of it, but I don't think it has buck up. I'm not too sure though. Oh, so that's why it's A tier, huh? But Harvest Tech next. I'm gonna put this in A tier as well, because yeah, I'm just gonna put it in A tier. Because of the reason that it only has one ability. You can't get an SA, and you use your health as energy, which is the whole point of it. But that's why I use like health amulet, so you don't have to worry about energy at all. It's beautiful. And then also Soul Harvest. Like if you kill someone with a move, I think it like boosts your attack or something like that. That's pretty good, but it's just honestly, I'm gonna put an A plus because it's actually pretty good. Another one, Wintrix. See, honestly, Wintrix is A. Honestly, because I think it's flying ice, but the only problem about Wintrix is that holy crap. Oh. The only problem about Wintrix is that its range attack is kind of butt. Like it sucks. Like its range attack is kind of bad. It has a good variety of moves like ice, air, pretty good, but just I don't know. It's just range attack. Like whenever I used it for the first time, I literally had to trade so much for that into Drolin. It just kind of sucked really bad. It just kind of sucks. Tendrolin, S tier for sure. Literally S tier for sure. One of the best. Yeah, I think these are the best Vari types right here, like Vari Evos. Those 5 for now at least. Because they all have like their special features and stuff like that. But Tendrolin, literally just like Obsidian Gun, literally has the same exact SA as them. Every time it gets hit, it's melee defense gets boosted, and it also has Body Crash. So you run a very robust set on Tendrolin. SA, yeah, it also has Ice Hammer. I think Rejuvenate as well. So this thing is goated. Literally everyone wants a Tendrolin because how good Tendrolin is. This thing is beautiful. Literally Tendrolin is beautiful. Like holy crap, my guy. Another one, Akalos. I think I'm gonna put this also in A tier. It's really fast, really good attack, but honestly its moves are kind of like it has good moves, but it doesn't have a really big move variety. And I think it's just pure ice, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, pretty good though. I think kind of good. I just rather use. I don't know what I'd rather use to be honest. Hember once again. I know it's not fast like Akalos, but literally just use Hember. I don't know, but it's just I don't know. I would use it, but I just wouldn't use it that much. Just move variety kind of bad in my opinion. Bar Blast S tier for sure. Literally one of the best PvP looms I think out there. It's overpowered, range attack beautiful, defense in general beautiful. Literally it can poison. It's yeah, water bomb and toxic blast. Literally overpowered as hell because I think it just boosted up by 50%, which is a little bit too good for its own good. Fire blast is overpowered as hell. Yeah, just has rejuvenate. It's just too good, man. Um, Snagoop, I think goes in S as it's non-SA is immunized, so you can run a barter, flame set because it's also a range attacker, so you don't have to worry about you getting. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't get burned because you're immunized, but you can use a barter set with like literally paralyze, burn, anything like that of the sort. It's really good with that, and also it's SA, which is critical hit like marksman. It has buck up, and air blade, so its critical hit ratio is insane. So it's good in both SA and non-SA. That's why it's an S tier. And also it's the most clear out of everything else in here. Like everything here is like not clear at all. Like it's just all like kind of blurry, like how it is in Loomian. And there's Snagoop. It's freaking bright as hell. Okay, next one, same as Turtle. A tier for sure. I think it just got body crashed, but I think it's still like just using trolling. I mean, I guess it's water type, but yeah, it's frost beam. It's a range attacker, so trolling's a melee. So I don't know. His melee defense on Tsukami is pretty good, but it's still just A. It's not like horrible. Like literally without body crash, it would be here or here, but not. Now it's an A because it got body crash. Has rejuvenate, I think. No, I don't think. Wait, doesn't. I think it has rejuvenate. Soft water though. I know that for sure. Frost beam and just other stuff like that. Really slow, but really good melee defense, of course. That's why it's body crash. But I think it's still A tier because of that. But next one, Banfino. Like I said, Banfino is way better than Florent, but I still think it's A plus. Its bully ability is broken right now, so it doesn't work. But apparently they're gonna make the Loomian bigger, so its ability it's just overpowered as hell because it's gonna be bigger than the other loom. I don't know what it means though, like long or like high, like I don't know what it means. That's why it's like its abilities are broken, but it's SA though, which I think is just a defense one. I don't know, but I use SA Banfield. I forgot what slot you go past like stuff like that, like past like their things and stuff like that. I believe.
Oh, I'm like literally lagging non-stop. It's like I'm just moonwalking 24/7.
On Blood Hunt.
No, on Valorant, bro.
Oh, well that's because you gotta change your thing. I always had to do it too.
Wait, is that a what?
You always have to change your. Okay, I think it's Kanibo. This crab. Honestly, S tier. Really good. I think it's reckless moves. Does more. I think what it is, or because it's clobber. I think it was.
Sorry, boys. I'm like lagging so hard.
Hold up. Yeah, but clobber also. I think does it have ice hammer? I'm not too sure if it had ice hammer. I don't even know if it has a good water melee move, but I know I think it has buck up. No, not buck. I think it's bulk up or brawn boost. I'm not too sure which one. I think it's bulk up. But Kaniba, yeah, is pretty good. I think all these like newer ones, like clean, yeah, they're like newer. But Bar Blast isn't, which is weird. But yeah, that's the reason why he's there. Next one is Sumo Bito Buff Pro Pay. I think it's a good A. Counter stance, and also the double thing with parasitized. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna put it here. But yeah, it gets that double hit. So if you know all the times whenever it's like they're really close to dying and you can't kill them, it's just a double strike and they're dead. It has quick punch and counter stance. The win, I don't know. Wait, I don't know what's the point of quick punch whenever you use counter stance. Let me think why I use quick punch then counter stance. Maybe for energy. Who knows? But I don't know. But and I forgot what his other move. I think it's bulk up as well or brawn boost. But yeah, Sumo Bito's decent. I don't know. I'd rather use another bug melee like someone here. Um, Next is Sharpedo, one of the newest sweepers in the game. I think S tier. Pretty good typing. Gets one shot by toxic moves like Muck Blast from someone I know, and also, well, of course, it gets one shot from Bar Blast. Bar Blast is overpaid, so I think it also gets one shot from Snagoot. Muck Blast. I'm not too sure though. But yeah, pretty good. S tier for sure. One of the newest. Okay, yeah, Lumello. For sure, dude. Lumello is so good against like freaking Hunter and all that biting crap, man. Oh my gosh, Lumello is honestly god tier. Holy crap, dude. Lumello is beautiful. Has freaking barbs, poison barbs. You know, baneful bash. Forgot what the other one you use, but yeah, it's literally just such a good setup, and also it's just so good, man. I think I might hold up. I think I might just do this. Not because it's like the best, but just because I want all these in my team permanently. Okay, so like dark, ancient, bug, water, ice, earth. So they're all different. And they're all pretty good together, I think, which is good. But yeah, I like these four right here. But if I have poison barbs, I don't know. But let's see here. Dang. Okay, now the newest, the last three of the whole video, because that's all there is. Is he the one that created it? I don't know. But new one of the best melee defense now, because it has Bequeath, so now I can bulk up while really having good defense. Blind shot spider, so I guess it goes through substitute and dodge, I think. Stuff like that. Mega Chomp, flinch and stuff like that. I forgot what the other one is. But oh yeah, Bequeath. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but really good Bequeath user. So it's just a literally melee version of Whipple Drift, just without the speed, unless you want to put stretch on it. But I think A plus. Same as Lyric Cat. Literally, it's literally just literally a worse version in my opinion than Mewtwo. It just has a different move. I think Headache Split or there's another one like that. But it does more damage if you have an effect on. I think it has more damage if you're like burned or something like that. I think that's what it is. It's Mind type, so I think it's also A type, A tier as well. And Binary, there's like there's no point in explaining that one. It's just literally turns into other PvP looms. So it's literally everything, literally everything. S tier, literally just everything. Yeah, literally no matter what S tier. Okay, so let's go back and see something here. Some people use like Dripple, Prophet. I'm not gonna like rank them. But I'm just gonna put them in C tier just so you can see like all the like second evils people use, just in case you want to use something like this. Because a lot of people use these for certain things. Woof. Wait, no, not coupling. It's the other one. Some people use Tropadon, Basil for sure, Idio Husk, people use that. Yeah. Oh yeah, Copper Age. I think these are like the main, like little ones that people use, like pre-evos. I think Scorb, honestly. I think you can use Scorb. I don't think anyone uses Scorb. I think people just use the Max Evo or the second one. I'm not too sure which one they use, but because they also have a thing. Oh, and also Banfino is really good for 2v2, by the way. So I don't know if you can use Cavendish or not. But yeah, these are like the main ones people use for like pre-evos because they're like more like I don't know like also Escargot as well, but I'm just keeping it there because it's literally honestly let's do that. It's literally better than this. I'm not even joking. It's literally better. But I think this is my tier list. I feel great about everything here. To be honest, everything here is good. Well, if you wanna just look at it, just you can just pause it of course, but here's like S, A plus, and A right here, and then here's A minus, a C minus. Like these aren't bad. I'm just I just put them in this area just to show like all the pre-evos that people use. But yeah, I literally feel really good about this. I think Buneri is OP as hell. I'm gonna start using this team right here. It's just honestly beautiful as hell. Yeah, I really like this, to be honest. Yeah, so that's the end of the video. Hope you guys liked it. If you guys didn't watch through it and you're right here watching this right now and I caught you lacking, just went to the end to see what my tier list and my thoughts were, thank you for watching anyway. And if you hate my tier list, if you think anything should be changed, this is all an opinion of a tier list. This is not like the actual tier list of like everyone's thoughts and stuff. But yeah, this is staying there forever. Even if it gets buffed there forever. Literally, but yeah, I feel really good about this. So, see you guys next video, which is probably gonna be a Soldier one, offensive set. So see you guys later. See ya.